How's it going, lads? Martial here, and welcome back to the FUT Champions. Today we play our first 10 games of this weekend's 40, and I say this weekend, it has now been extended to something like 72 hours. That is bloody brilliant. It gives you extra time to get your games in and kind of space out your weekend and do what you want from day to day. That is sensational. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you'll need is right there in the description below. And if you do enjoy, lads, remember to smash a like on the video. That would be very much appreciated. Now, this is a team that we start out with. And I say start out because we chop and change throughout the episode, and you'll see why once we get into the games. We have Neuer in net, Bella in the right back, Koscielny, Boateng, Alaba, Renato Sanchez, Modric wants to watch Kante. We have Bale, Ronaldo, Griezmann. How can this team do any wrong? Lads, let's get into the games. So here we go then, lads. My first opponent has Rashford and Dybala. Dybala's kind of my Achilles heel. He's great on this game. He really is. But I needed to start with a win. You need to start well in the FUT Champions because you've seen it in the past where I've lost the first game. I think I lost 3 out of the first 10. That is something that you want to avoid, obviously. But we take a 1-goal lead. Very sweaty to Cristiano Ronaldo before this from a corner, bundles about, it comes back to Bale, Bale whips it in, and it's Laurent Koscielny with the goal to make it 2-0. That's how that game finished. It was very boring, limited chances. Honestly, I want to enjoy the game, so the team itself straight away was getting on my nerves. Next opponent, Shaqiri, squad building challenge Paez, and player of the month Son. He's got Sturridge up front as well. This guy takes the lead from a corner, which it could have been easily defended if I got my guy in front, but he just didn't want to, and we do concede a second. Very sloppy. He did do the cutback. I was marking him, then I kind of switched off. He made it 2-0, and we lose our second game. Again, a game which was boring and I did not enjoy. So the team straight away, I'm not enjoying it. So we do switch up. We bring in James Rodriguez on the right. And we bring in Luis Suarez as his striker, DeMarcos and Ramos. Again, surely that team will do well. It's not me. I know it's not me. I know I can play this game sometimes to the best of my abilities. I know I'm not playing great, but surely something with the team just isn't clicking. Luis Suarez comes in. He makes it 1-0 on his debut. A sensational goal. 2 minutes in, we are off to a flyer. And yeah, we concede in the second half. A very sloppy goal yet again. And it is Danny Welbeck with the shot to make it 1-1. But we hit back. James gives it to Suarez. Suarez dances in the area, and Suarez makes it 2-1 on his debut. 88 minutes in. Chamberlain's cross. Welbeck's header. I thought this would force extra time. It forced the corner. Who scores? It's Danny bloody Welbeck. I'm pretty sure of that. And yeah, he finishes the game, seals the deal. We lose yet again. We are 2 losses, 1 win. I have never started this bad to a FUT Champions ever. Honestly, I was shitting myself because I thought I'd lose every single game going forward, because when you get into that kind of rut, you just can't see yourself getting out of it. We come against the Serie A squad. It's Luis Suarez on the ball. I thought I'd stick with the team. And again, you can see the slow passing, the kind of delayed passing, the bad chest. But we do make it 1-0 in the second half there. Ronaldo with the goal. He hits back immediately. Marco Parolo with the goal. If you've seen it from the angle just behind it, honestly, the kill on that shot was absolutely ridiculous. James on the ball. James scores. Makes it 2-1. Again, we are on to a winner. Hopefully, we can get the win. Ronaldo makes it 3-1 in the 89th minute and seals the victory. We finally win, and we are now 2 for 2. And yeah, we are now bronze 2. Happy days, lads. Happy days. We are bronze 2. Honestly, I should be doing so much better. He's got Koeman at striker, Bellarabi, Thiago, Son, Wanyama, Sanchez. Again, this is a team I should be beating on paper. He walks into my area. Terrible defending. Looking back at it just pisses me off. It really does, against Chip Life, who paused the game, and the game ended 1-0. Again, another boring game, which I didn't enjoy, and I just wasn't having fun in the FUT Champions, which in the previous month, I was having fun. Week in, week out. Yes, it's sweaty, but I was having fun. Look who is back. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is back in the squad. We've changed it up, brought him in, brought Payet in, Martial returns, Sterling returns, and Smalling comes in with Walker at right back. My first opponent with this team as Mkhitaryan, Martial as a striker, and Sterling on the left. We make it 1-0. Smalling doing bits down the side. He does well, whips in across. This is what I've been missing. Aerial presence. It's Martial with the goal to make it 1-0. Before Kante on the ball, finds Martial. Payet, what can he do? What can Payet do in this situation? Threads it through. Martial with the goal. He's back in the team. He's back scoring goals. On Twitter, a lot of you said, get Martial back in your squad because he was good for you. Pogba is on the score sheet. His teammate Zlatan is back in the team. And Pogba is back performance. Coincidence? I think not. That is a beautiful consolation goal from my opponent. Honestly, there's no stopping those kind of shots. If you do get in the area where you can chip the keeper, there's no stopping them. He comes up with Rashford, Eriksen, Musa, and a Herrera, Emre Can, Henderson, and a defence with a Silva right back straight away in this game. Martial finds Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Bang! Back of the net. He's back on the score sheet for the club. I've been waiting for that for so long because I've been talking to others and I've been thinking, I want to fit Ibra back into a squad. How can I do it? How can I implement this guy in the squad? I wanted him with Ronaldo in a team, but Ronaldo in the first few games, he was scoring goals, but he just didn't work out. Zlatan was so much more effective. As you see, Payet do madness down the left, taking it past opponent after opponent after opponent. He takes it past another one, dances through, nice ball roll there, another ball roll, goes in the area, scores a great solo goal to make it 4-0 on the 45th minute. He does hit back, never give up. It is Henderson with the goal to make it 4-1. And I was breaking it because he came back yet again with his second attack after that and scored yet again. It's Lucas with a goal of epic proportions. Honestly, that was a brilliant goal. Zlatan makes it 5-2, seals the deal, and we do win that game with Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the score sheet twice, Martial on the score sheet, and Payet with that wonder solo goal. Honestly, it was beautiful. I was flicking the right stick to flick it over my opponents. Honestly, it was so damn good. We come against Aubameyang, Rice, Bale. That is a scary front three. But we have Zlatan. Sterling's cross. Zlatan makes it 1-0. Get the fuck in, lads. Before he bundles my opponent, my defender off the ball, goes through, squares it, and Bale makes it 1-1. Zlatan feeds Martial. What can he do? He can sweat it to Sterling, who's got the pace to get on the end of it and slot it home. In the area, it comes out to Sterling. He doesn't have the greatest finishing in the world, but that is a wonder strike right in the top corner. We come forward yet again. Zlatan into Martial. I've said his name so many times since he's joined the club, and that is a beautiful finish right in the top corner, and it does cause a rage quit. 9.6 rating for Anthony Martial. Honestly, that's a beautiful rating, and he did perform very well. And the whole team, since I've brought them kind of back, Ibra back, Martial back, the team is doing very well. We come against Bashawi, we come against Carrasco, amongst others. Who's on the score sheet? You know who's on the score sheet. Zlatan Ibrahimovic makes it 1-0. Before we come forward yet again, Pogba down the right-hand side feeds in another cross, and it is Zlatan with his second of the game to make it 2-0. Second half comes along. Son comes on off the bench, cracks a shot off the post. Hat-trick for your boy, Ibrahimovic. Hat-trick causes a rage quit, and he got a rating in that game of a 10 out of 10. Beautiful rating, beautiful performance, and a sensational player on this game. We come against Screamer Lukaku, squad building challenge Payet, and player of the month Sterling. That's a month? What the hell is that? But anyways, guys, we come up against this squad. This squad was played in a stadium that I didn't enjoy. It's got shade down the right-hand side. You would have missed Zlatan's amazing skill there. He did the Neymar touch to take it past my opponent and score the goals. But because of the shade on the field, you won't see it. You really won't, because it's so damn dark. And this pissed me off as well. And that's why I think I might play all my remaining games at home. Because at home, I know I've got a stadium that doesn't have these annoying shadows. And I can play kind of with freedom. Honestly, you can. With shadows, you you're kind of limited to what you can do because it's that dark on the game before Kante smashes one home, makes it 3-1, and gets like our third successive rage quit on the bounce. We are now 7 wins, 3 defeats. It's a good comeback from 3 to 2. So yeah, lads, let's get into stats. So then, lads, after a pretty stressful evening, I've got to look back and I've got to be happy with what we've done because 7 wins, 3 losses, it doesn't look great on paper, but when you have 2 wins, 3 defeats, it could have got so much worse. So to get that 5-game win streak at the end there was very, very important. Goals scored 25, goals conceded 12, and a goal difference of plus 13. Now the overall standings for all of our games accumulated, we have won 136, lost 34 times, scored 411, conceded 161, and a goal difference of plus 250. The goal scorers for today, we have Zlatan on 6, Martial on 4, Suarez on 2, a debut double for him, assist goes to Martial. He was the top performer today without a doubt. Zlatan gets 2 assists. Pogba with 2 assists as well. Most man of the match is Ronaldo. Then we have Zlatan. And then we have the Frenchman. I'm going to say his name again. Anthony Martial. So the team itself will stick with this one for the next batch of 10 games. Hopefully it performs. Hopefully I don't need to switch it again. And kind of get a morale boost from switching it. From bringing Zlatan in. It kind of gives us a morale boost. I was low. I was really not enjoying the game. Zlatan comes in. I'm enjoying it yet again. So lads, hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Yet again, your support for this series is sensational. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.